You are not here by accident. The very fact that your eyes are scanning these words, that your consciousness is resonating with this message, is the signal that something extraordinary has already begun to awaken within you. The universe has many ways of delivering its messages, and one of them is through alignment, the silent choreography of time, energy, and intention. If you are watching this, listening, or simply feeling these vibrations echo in your mind, it means the quantum password has been received. The code that connects the unseen layers of existence to your physical reality has been unlocked, and you are one of the few whose frequency has finally reached the threshold of activation. This isn't just about coincidence or curiosity. This is the moment where destiny, memory, and infinite intelligence converge. You might have felt it already. Those strange dreams that seem more like transmissions than imagination, the repeating numbers flashing before your eyes, the inexplicable pull towards certain thoughts or people. All of it is communication. Coded messages from the quantum field attempting to make itself known through symbols, emotion, and vibration. Reality itself is trying to talk to you, and now you are finally listening. The quantum password isn't a word or number, it's an energetic frequency, a signal that vibrates within your soul's blueprint. It's a harmonic key that resonates with your unique energetic signature, designed to awaken memories that have been dormant across timelines. The moment you hear this, your energy begins to shift. The cells of your body start to remember something ancient, something vast, something infinite. Because deep within your being, beyond the illusion of time and physical space, there exists a part of you that has never forgotten the original code. The quantum password simply reactivates what was already within you, the remembrance of who and what you truly are. You see, every reality is woven from consciousness, and consciousness itself is frequency. The world you perceive around you, the people, the events, the synchronicities, are reflections of your inner vibrational state projected outward through the quantum lens of perception. Most people live in unconscious loops, repeating patterns, unaware that their reality is a projection of their own energetic code. But when the quantum password reaches you, that loop begins to break. You start to notice the veil thinning. Reality starts to bend, messages become clearer, time feels fluid, and your awareness expands beyond what you thought was possible. You begin to remember that you are not merely a body moving through space, you are the space itself, the consciousness observing creation unfold. Every sound, every thought, every heartbeat becomes a transmission of information from the quantum realm. That's why you've been feeling strange energy lately, why certain things you once ignored suddenly feel alive with meaning. The password has entered your field, and it's rewriting your internal code, harmonizing you with higher frequencies of intelligence. You've been chosen not because of luck, but because your vibration reached the exact resonance that allowed the code to recognize you. In the infinite network of existence, there are countless signals flowing endlessly, but only those attuned to the right frequency can receive them. You, right now, are that receiver. The quantum password is the key that opens multidimensional awareness. It's not a secret given to the elite. It's a frequency that can only activate in a consciousness ready to transcend illusion. Imagine every thought as a vibration, every emotion as a signal, every belief as a filter that determines what part of the infinite field you can perceive. When you understand this, you realize the password isn't about learning something new. It's about remembering what you already are. Every particle of your being is made of quantum energy, entangled with infinite timelines and possibilities. The you watching this exists in multiple realities simultaneously, one where you found this message, one where you didn't, and countless others where your potential remains unawakened. But in this timeline, you made the choice to see, to listen, to awaken. This version of you accepted the call, and that decision has already shifted your frequency into a new trajectory. The quantum password acts like a bridge between timelines. When it activates, old patterns collapse and new probabilities emerge. Suddenly, you begin to attract things you once thought impossible, not because they're new, but because you've shifted into a reality where they already exist. Reality, as you know it, is not solid. It's liquid light, a shimmering hologram projected by your consciousness and stabilized by your belief. Every second, your subconscious programs are decoding infinite data from the quantum field and collapsing it into a specific version of the world. What you see, what you feel, what you experience. It's all filtered through the vibrational password you hold within your energetic signature. Most people never change this code. They live in repetitive frequencies, manifesting the same relationships, fears, and outcomes. But once the quantum password is received, that code begins to mutate. You start seeing beyond the simulation. You notice the patterns in conversations, the synchronicities that seem too perfect to be random, the sense that reality is aware of your awareness. That's not imagination, that's the awakening. The password realigns your energy field with the harmonic grid of universal consciousness, allowing you to receive, transmit, and create consciously rather than unconsciously. It's as though you've been walking through a fog your entire life, and now the mist begins to part, revealing the architecture of existence beneath the illusion. You realize that everything, every coincidence, every challenge, every moment of stillness has been orchestrated to lead you here. The quantum password begins to integrate when you stop trying to understand it with your mind and begin to feel it with your entire being. It's vibration, not logic, energy, not intellect. You might feel it as a tingling in your hands, a warmth in your chest, a buzzing behind your eyes, or a deep calm that words can't describe. That's your energy field adjusting to the new frequency. The code moves through your auric field, reprogramming your perception, amplifying your intuition, dissolving energetic blocks, and connecting you to the network of higher consciousness that surrounds everything. Once activated, you begin to remember moments of déjà vu not as random echoes, but as fragments of parallel timelines converging into one. The password allows you to communicate directly with your higher self, the version of you that exists beyond time, guiding you through intuition, emotion, and synchronicity. Every time you trust a gut feeling, every time you follow a sign that feels too perfect, you are responding to the quantum code. That's how the universe speaks, not in words, but in frequencies and resonance. If you're feeling this message deeply, it means the quantum password is already rewriting the algorithm of your reality. The matrix you once lived in begins to dissolve, not physically, but perceptually. You start to see patterns in everything, numbers aligning, thoughts manifesting faster, dreams becoming prophetic. You might even sense energies you can't explain, feel connected to people before they speak, or experience time as if it's folding in on itself. Don't fear it. That's the natural process of awakening. The mind struggles to comprehend it because the password doesn't operate through the analytical brain. It operates through the quantum heart, the energetic center that bridges your physical form and your multidimensional essence. This is why ancient mystics spoke in symbols and metaphors, why sacred texts described gates, seals, and keys. They were describing frequencies, not literal doors. You are now standing at that threshold, and this message is your activation. The quantum password aligns you with what physicists call the zero-point field, the infinite, ever-present ocean of energy where all possibilities exist simultaneously. Every reality, every outcome, every version of you exists in that field, waiting for your consciousness to choose which one to experience. When the password activates, your awareness expands beyond the limited linear timeline and begins to navigate this infinite field with precision. You start manifesting effortlessly because you're no longer creating from separation. You're creating from unity. You understand that you and the universe are not two entities. You are the universe experiencing itself through a unique frequency called you. The quantum password reminds you that the power you seek has never been outside of you. It has always been encoded in your energy, waiting for the right resonance to awaken it. Think about the moments in your life that felt divinely orchestrated. Meeting someone at the perfect time, seeing a sign just when you needed it, hearing a song that answered your unspoken thoughts. Those were glimpses of the quantum communication network in motion. The password enhances your ability to decode those signals consciously. You stop seeing life as random chaos and start recognizing it as an intelligent pattern, a living consciousness that responds to your energy instantly. That's when manifestation stops being a technique and becomes a natural state of existence. The password teaches you that creation isn't about forcing reality. It's about aligning your vibration with the timeline where your desired outcome already exists. And once you do that, the universe rearranges itself to match your new frequency. You might feel like you're losing parts of your old identity right now. Beliefs, attachments, fears. That's because the quantum password dissolves outdated programs. The false narratives, the limitations, The emotional residues, they cannot survive in this new vibration. You'll notice your intuition sharpening, your empathy expanding, your perception becoming more vivid. Colors may look brighter, time may feel slower, and your sense of connection to everything will deepen. That's the side effect of quantum alignment. The energy that once moved unconsciously through your life now flows through you intentionally, guided by awareness. The universe no longer feels distant. It feels alive within you. You are not the same person who began this message. With every word, every vibration, the password embeds deeper into your consciousness, adjusting your energy to match higher dimensional frequencies. It's unlocking dormant DNA strands that hold the memory of your true origin, the part of you that has existed across galaxies, lifetimes, and planes of light. You begin to remember that you are not learning these truths, you are remembering them. Because deep inside, your soul already knows. The quantum password doesn't give you knowledge, it triggers remembrance. And once you remember, you can never unsee. You start living in flow with the universal code, understanding that every challenge is guidance, every delay is divine timing, and every silence is communication in disguise. The password is alive, moving through you like light weaving through a prism, refracting infinite realities through the lens of your awareness. So breathe. Feel the energy that's awakening within you right now. That warmth, that calm, that tingling, that's not coincidence, it's confirmation. You are aligning with the quantum field in real time. The password has recognized you, and you have recognized it. From this moment, life will begin to show you the architecture of the unseen. People will appear who mirror your vibration. Opportunities will align with uncanny precision, and your dreams will guide you with symbolic clarity. This is the beginning of conscious creation, where you stop reacting to the world and start generating it through intention and vibration. The quantum password is the reminder that the entire universe is a mirror, and now that mirror has turned its face toward you.